Welcome to Good Morning Naija Extra. We don't stand up for Inside of the Mouth again, and today we carry very special matter. Come we be say we won't talk because now one philosopher I talk and say the realization about the solution to a problem, not to realize a problem day and to identify that problem. Talking about identification and things no go well for me. Hey, oh, business they go well. Oh, how I go even use the kind of things cost to study. Oh, how I go use the kind of business I go do. Oh, how I go even to use how why things they happen to me like this. First of all, you don't realize who you be. Hey, shock you, Abi. You go first of all identify yourself. Come dey aware of who you are. Now, waiting make a talk. Say today I bring the matter on your domot. Waiting we go talk about now identity and self-awareness because it is very important. If you don't know who you be, how you want to use know how you go use shaping that your life for who you be. Now what to make me carry ogbonge person where be say now counselor when person don't research go school come talk say my own to begin shaping people life. Now waiting I go begin do. Now waiting she do. In fact I'm not going to introduce and make a first go break. When I come back I go tell you who the person way I get inside the house be and we go begin talk about this matter one by one. This one and I supposed to pay me because now free open speech payment and free therapy now go to do for inside the show today. My anything for my people by the way after the break. How they come back. Welcome back. Now still on top of the Good Morning Naija Extra night with day. And yes, before we go break, I've been telling us, waiting we go talk about after the break. Now, identity and self-awareness. This one is important, especially in a world where you be say, if you know how yourself, peer pressure go almost come out cloth for your body. Honestly speaking. Because you go look and say, you go right. This person they do. You go left, this person go do. You can't say, God, I come my own different. Did I come to my own world different? What is wrong with me? But before you go to ask yourself that question, first find out who you be first of all. Abi, that's the right thing to do. Because it is very important when people know their true identity and they are aware of who them be. Now, what make me carry person where be say, now counselor and she be person where be say, they help people, channel people to the right direction and help them identify who them be. And then now, Elohor, I don't forget the other one, I go ask her after now. But Elohor day here with me for inside the studio. Elohor, I like the twinkle in your eyes and the smile on your lips. Thank you so much. Remind me that your surname again.
Efemena.
Efemena. Okay, yes. Elohor Efemena. See this? Did you hear the Niger Delta soft language? Efemena. Elohor. Stop it. I like it. Gosh. Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
I love your jacket. You know, I've been telling you off camera. Don't worry. No, if you give me a wedding gown, it will become. You know, I did very tall. So it's okay. I like it on you.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank
so we could look at this identity and self-awareness. First of all, why is it important for person to know a identity and then to also be self-aware? We could start with identity before we enter self-awareness. Why is it important?
Okay, so identity is know who you are. Like, you know who you are. Not the person they tell you, say, now wait till you be this. Like, you know, like a self-realization. Like, I know what I'm capable of doing. I know what I cannot do. I know what I can take. I know what I cannot take.
So when something don't pass you, be careful.
Yes, but some people, because they don't understand themselves, they go just, that's how you get people, they call them people pleasers. They will just do anything for anybody.
I get that kind of experience on my last work of place. I don't like that thing at all. I come to tell and say, wait in, must you please everybody?
No,
they be coming down, madam.
Now, because you don't know yourself, if you know yourself, you know, find it difficult to you know, they please people like that. Because I would they please people when you say, you know what you carry. Do you understand? You know what you carry now, but because of because of maybe upbringing, the way you grow up, your environment, they don't shape you. They don't tell you say now so you go to do. You know, see me, I like to talk about women because me, I be a woman. People they ask me say, why you talk about men? They don't send me go meet men. God send me to women.
To go meet women.
Exactly. So because
now you're calling with that.
Yes.
So now your identity, you don't understand. Say God channel you to women.
You see, the woman, her mind, identity, and purpose. That's what I do. Yes. Now women not ideal because I know what I don't go through. I know what I see from when I this small to this age right now. And I see a lot of women going through the same thing. So I help them understand, say, first of all, before you can do anything, you have to know who you are. First, work on your mind and begin to work in your purpose. That's all life be. Because how you come this world, you don't know what you can do. You don't know yourself. That means you be stranger now.
But how, okay, so we could talk self-aware first before I begin asking how you can use know who I be.
Okay.
Because some people go say,
yes,
okay,
nah.
who is precious
now? Very important question. Very
so
important.
How about self-awareness? Why is it important?
Self-awareness is knowing yourself, of course, being aware. You know, it is what we call like mindfulness. Mindfulness, you are aware of the particular state you are in. For example, now mental health, what they talk about so. Now because say you don't know yourself, now for example, person they go through depression. You say you dey sad. You know if you could say, what's wrong with me? Why am I sad? If you dey self-aware, you go understand say wait to. Wetin trigger me now. Wetin I hear, wetin I see, which
so you go fit identify
the thing. Me that time I would ask myself, why am I sad? Mood swings here and there, up and down. Once I understand, say, wait, now it hard for me to be depressed now because I understand. I would not say, okay, let's say something don't happen to me or something don't happen to me. I don't say something, I don't hear something. What triggered this depression? So I call myself to order. That's you being self-aware. You understand? Being self-awareness. Awareness means to know now, to know what the situation is at that time. Know yourself. What is self? That is you. So being self-aware, being understanding yourself, knowing your temperament. So people don't know their temperament, they know their personality, they don't even know their love language. You see person say you don't know anything, you just marry one man, bam. You don't even know the man. I
mean, maybe I don't even get love language, self, or the person if you don't even know whether I get love language or not. Okay, so Moko go to this. Go back to identity. What will be the ways a person features identify who they be?
First of all, you guys what we call self-reflection. Look inward. Though they guide you for counseling session. But this one are just small tips where if you use. Look at yourself. What I like? What I don't like? Do you understand? First of all, just start from that one first.
Because this one way you talk now don't touch me somewhere. Now many years back, I don't know as I go use understand this matter. So from when I did small, wait till make I do this one and make I just ask you for example because I wonder whether that person they feel help you or na people with around you they feel help you identify yourself or na you identify by yourself. Because for instance, before I enter this media job, now from when I small, when my papa go they listen to radio, you know as a papa they listen to radio. When they hear radio presenters they talk to, they say shut up your mouth, don't worry, my daughter is coming, she's going to talk more than you. You go they tell them like that, and then I got into secondary school. When I did answer question for secondary school, not tell me saying that because I'm not tall. And they go say make I come for front of class, come sit down, answer question. And me when I did answer, it would be like say I did teach the class. That's what I did do. I did inside body. And then I get particular lecturer for university where be say anytime when person asks some question, say Precious, come and answer that question. Go call you make and in front of class because of course you have to see the person that is talking. You know, so now and then for university, from my certificate program to year one, people will see me say you speak so well, you should be working in a radio TV station. You speak so well, you should be in the media. You speak so well. Now, so you speak so well, you should be in the media. Year two, I say make I go IT. As I just enter media station to do it, and I remain for the job till now. Do you understand? Amazing. So now I go talk, say now people help me identify myself, or now me identify by myself. Reason again, I talk this one now because say, this be like a testimony time, blessing time. Okay, so now after I don't enter the profession, I can't graduate, come begin still to do the work, but I won't find out the kind of things and where I feel they do the get money apart from normal working for person in case I want to do side hustle. I can't realize say no work for this life where I feel do when no get to do. If you no get to do with talk, what go feel do? I know if you sit down for office, they write from morning to Friday. If you won't kill me, just give me that one. I no go feel. I just tell myself, say, Precious, this will not be your calling to sit down for office morning to night. So which kind of work I go feel? I tell myself, say, any work we go feel do, it must get to do with talk. So it's either I'm presenting, I am acting, I am doing customer service, we get to do with talking. So I realize, say, anything we get to do with talk, like, an expression, that be my calling. Exactly. So now, this one now, as I use to explain them, now who helped me identify myself? And now these people them talk and encouragement, now push me to work because sometimes people need to know when they push you to your blessing. So help us understand how different ways and way person feels identify themselves.
This thing where you're talking very important because you see these talents where you get like these gifts. Now God give you. Many people know
this amount of it.
Now God
where see if you put person for trouble.
Now God give you. Do you understand? God give there's something, you get one book where I read one time where make me understand, say, God, everybody gets the dimension of God for their life. Like, God, they give you one part of himself. So when some people, they talk like you, they talk like, man, this woman can't talk. Oh, that is your dimension. That's God's dimension of him inside you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people, they write like this, and man, this person, they write.
And I put them for my mouth.
Do you understand?
They write, they put them for my mouth.
Exactly. Like me now, I did write too. Now writing my own. I feel talk, but I don't feel talk like you. I don't feel try and say, when you see me could write, now there you go for find me. Because now we think God give me that. But I no quick no.
Oh,
but like
wow.
your own situation now, person don't see you, it can't they guide you. That's why as parents, very important, I beg. They watch your children as they grow up. Like me, I did very intentional now. Watching my child, they say, okay, this pikin like this one, I can't they guide them. Like you know, they know say, we get this gift, then begin to nurture you. So if you not do it yourself, or somebody can guide you, that's why we need mentors. We know they understand the benefit of mentors these days. If you say, wait till they want to talk, mentors help you, they guide you. Like a papa when they talk that thing, so if they put something inside your mind, if they fire you, the thing called they shape you, can't they help you, they see the future, it they like shape your identity. From when your daddy they talk that in that time. As when they grow up, it can be like the thing.
So for this my case now, who can be my mentor now? Because from my papa to people around me, everybody they talk about. Are you serious?
But you won't tell me say you not get one presenter where they look up to.
If I did look them plenty, all those good ones. And from the days of NTA, if I did look them in my head, I'm like, in fact, if they read the news finish, from my head, I can't read them back again from my head. Can't help them, they read them well back.
Amazing.
So true.
So it be. So from childhood, next person they groom this speaking. Grooming me when I did small, 16 years old, I don't write autobiography of myself.
Oh wow!
I write, but I don't know where the book there again. I lost them.
And that one I for sweet pass.
I don't know. I go to think. I say, this is my life. 16 years. I say I don't know, but I feel like I don't experience a lot from my environment, my family. So I go there write and anything I they write.
So now you talk about say getting a mentor and one of the ways to use and identify. So apart from getting a mentor, what else?
Counselling.
Oh, so yes. I go carry my pikin away the 5 years old be community for counselling.
Adolescent counselor.
Oh wow.
Yes, I don't believe adults get counselling.
You know, say Nigeria need to pay attention to some kind things. Because wait, we never chop a babelefu now we one pint of a banana 4,500. We won't carry pikin come sit down for counselling.
You know good. See people say they divorce. They neglect the pikin. You know, say that pikin they go through trauma.
Not true. So most parents don't even know that the children they suffer the same pass.
But if you carry that pikin go counseling, child and adolescent counseling, we get that for this country. But this Lagos self.
Sometimes the pikin people might tell you how they do them.
Yes, they will help you. They will help that child go through that process, that journey, so that you know go affect the pikin when the pikin grow up. Because the pikin if you grow up now say marriage is not for me. Men are all the same. Men are scum. Women, wicked people. Do you understand? Because you don't already tamper with the pikin mind. But going through that counseling, you go help that pikin go through that process. That's so much.
Okay, so now you don't mention counseling, you don't mention mentor, any other thing?
Yeah, and also I talk about self-reflection, like looking inward.
So if you just stay like just sit down, take a time of retrospect, think your life.
Yes, think calm. Your mind they work, your brain they work. Use your brain to think calm.
So this getting a mentor, for instance, it gets ways where people feel go about getting a mentor, or we just choose any random person?
No, you don't choose random people. Like me, I get mentor for marriage, I get mentor for my career, I get mentor for my purpose journey, what I do. I get my mentor for my parenting. I did parenting academy. Because one person no go fit do the work now. We look this person say, this person be like waiting my future be like in this area. Make I follow this person. Even when I watch my mentor, even though we never see one face to face, but I follow him up. I get that book. You understand? That's what sometimes it's not be just one-on-one, mentorship. Read their books, check them out, go to their events, just they get small information from there. Then you will be think what they call it build for your body, build for your life. Then you now begin to shape you. Like me, I be teens mentor for my church. I mentor teenagers. Okay. Now what I do with that? So apart from this thing I do with women, I mentor teenagers. I guide especially the girls. Because we need them.
We need them. I agree with you.
When I did small,
you don't get anybody will help you.
If not, I don't nurture this gift still.
So now, when we don't identify ourselves and, we don't get a mentor, we don't go counseling, we don't reflect, we don't identify who will be, what will be the next step? If we don't figure out, say, okay, now one thing be this we go do. Because I get some point, just to make I ask the question, you get a stage where I did for my life. It can't be like, say, I don't want to say identity crisis. It can't be like, say, I get talent crisis. Because I get too many gifts where I fit do for this life, use get money. Too many gifts. As only me, I go present for Africa. And me, I did do it for English language. I go finish English. I go finish pidgin. I dey act fine. I dey sing. Oh, by the way, I get opera background. So I be sing too. Then when it comes to cooking, I dey cook for Africa. I can't ask myself, wait, precious, my breakfast. All this plenty work where you get now, which one, God? Which one will you want make I use shine for all this work? And at the end, I come begin say, you know what? The way my strength they pass now, my mouth, make I pay attention to my mouth. That's not the way I use console. Okay, now skills we get to do with my mouth. Now go take serious pass. But some people will feel no fit identify the one where be say they need to use. And that's give them still, and I see they use them once, so you understand. So for those people who feel no identify their own gifts, how they fit use no. But I go let you answer that question. We could just take a small break. When we come back, you answer the question. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now still on top of the Good Morning Nigeria Extra 9 you day. Before we go on break, we'll be still they talk with Madam Elohor. She a person will be saying a counselor and a person will help you package your life where make you identify who you be, know who you be, and follow the path where you be say go fit lead to your success for life. And we'll talk about identity and self-awareness. But before the break, she will not help us to talk about how we fit identify who we be first of all, and then why it is important to identify who we be. She mentions say one of the ways to identify yourself, make sure you get a mentor, make you see a counselor, make you also to reflect. This is a big book well because I know they forget something like that. So before we go on break too, I've been asking one question because there's some people who say their problem for this world are talents. They too get them. Why some people don't get at all? We don't fit know whether they get. Some people want to say excessive talent. And I use myself as EG, for example. And I've been asking that question before the break. Say, when you get talent crisis like this, not identity crisis, when you get talent crisis like this, how you go fit, for those who feel know how they go fit use, know how to, the particular talents where they need to use function or to use grow for life, how person fit use know or identify?
Identify. Remember that parable of talent.
For Bible.
Yes.
The Bible students, they go Sunday school that year.
Very well.
You know, so some people they skip Sunday school, like people waiting today behind this camera. They skip Sunday school, only praise and worship, then they start from.
Good.
After praise and worship, someone reach, they go peace. That's what they do. Thank you.
So if
for
you
being a good
scripture,
student.
God give them according to their ability.
Absolutely.
So he gives that one 5. He knows this guy will fit handle 5. He gives this one 2. Then give one. Because he knows now wait you fit handle with that. That one wait use and do. You go bury him. So when God give us gifts, like me now, I know say I dey write, like I tell you. No, I know if you talk, but I know if you talk like the way you talk. But no, I know if you talk. Nobody I talk so. I know.
So instead of you to use talking now to Greg, rather do writing.
I write.
Just like me now, I no go feel write like you. So in fact, before I write, I need serenity of mind. So I no go feel just write spontaneously. I need calmness for me to feel right.
Exactly.
You see the different things. You see God. Oh, this God is too much. You be master planner. Go ahead.
So. If you notice, say, okay, you get so many talent, and be multi-talented. You know if you do everything at once. And there's nothing like multitasking. Multitasking not the work because you are leaving one to attend to the other.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, all of them feel suffer.
Exactly. So what you go do if you get those many talents? Look for the one where you say you did very powerful in. Identify and say, wait, if I do this thing, you know, get stress. I know they force myself. Like me now, if I want to do video now, I guess put myself into that mood, try and, arrange myself, or even go for something. I like to watch YouTube videos just to improve myself. But when it comes to writing, be like that for me.
Make a shock you. You know, there anytime where they really, really prepare for any presentation.
You see life.
You know, I tell you say before. You know, I tell you say this interview now. If they give us script, self, I no go fit to know like say I guess even if na politics, just give me the word. You don't the flow for head. So really, the people they like just like you now. If you not think before you begin right. So really, na so God use the bless people.
So identify and say at this place I did. Even though you get many things. I know those things they are attractive. Like I feel you do this one too. Like now, that video. If I start to do video now, I could make money. But you're not very powerful there. Why not leverage on your strengths first? Then begin to work on your weaknesses. Like now, some people go say, TDJX, you know TDJX now? They act, they shoot movies, they sing, they preach. But what did he do first? He first they preach. Now that when he first grew, develop, then after you don't gain trust from people, you can't do other things. When they enter, that's why they build trust first.
For one of your talents.
For one of them, develop that one, gain mastery in that one first. Then begin to work on the other little ones where you get. Then people don't know, say, okay, this person do something. They do this one too, okay, I feel to trust them. Now, so you but that your first one where you get. Because one must do say Sabi do well now. Like now you they cook well, but you feel cook the way you take they cook and the way you take they talk, push on.
I feel cool. No, be say, and you know, the thing about the cooking be say, okay, as I be drive too.
So she's multi-talented.
So the thing about the cooking be say, it they give me joy. One of the funnest thing I like to do now, make I just the cook, make people just the chop. As people just the chop, they enjoy the food, they just the sweet me for belly. Even if I'm not, and as I cook, I feel no chop from morning till night. I feel just they cook the serve people.
Well, you know they cook, right?
It's just they go, I need to, I they talk to you. And when I finish to talk to you, I feel enter kitchen. You understand? So that thing they give me joy. Yeah, you understand? But then again, talking and waiting, I did do. They like say they for my fingertip like this, and then they find them. If I wake me from sleep, tell me any topic, say can't talk about them.
And that best
is talk about
them. Then give you money. Give you money. Yes, honestly, that thing will give you money past the other things because now DNA be your strength. But people know they understand because they want to do a lot of things. At the end of the day, you don't do anything. Focus on one first. Build that gift. That's your dominant gift.
So for instance, now this talking thing now, because of say I still get passion for talking. In fact, far back as 2012, I opened an outsourcing customer service company. We be say I go just they do customer service for people. So we feed handle your customer service like say it be you.
Try.
You understand? But you feed the Abuja, you feed the another place, but now we they handle your customer service. As long as it gets to do with talking to people. Now so I tell myself, say, which kind of business have you open? So apart from say we do media consultancy, other things, but you see as long as it gets to do with relating with people, I find out say it is very easy for me. And you know, apart from, you know, with that kind of gifting and talenting, people still know, say we still get downside. For instance, as much as I like to communicate with people, I know they still like to go party. I like to keep to myself. So it is hard to understand, say, oh, you do this kind of thing, you like to talk to people, you like to communicate to people, but you need to go party. Come out now, show more go party. I like to do on my own. Make I just get that party for house where everybody go just do. So that one not be, you know, some sort of opposites jam together.
So you say everybody get a dimension of God in them. So it's talking. When you are in that space, you are different. If you do that party for your house now, you will start to the talk.
No man.
Right?
Now the serving and talking, they go together.
If you no go outside, come and say you change anything about you. Not change anything about you. But because you get your own power.
Okay, so now we don't talk about, you know, how to identify your gifting, or we don't talk about how to handle multiple talents. And, you know, so once you don't handle these talents, now waiting be the next. Once you don't identify which of the talents will be go fit you so as it be. And waiting be the next step we go do.
You want to serve community. You want to serve the good of the community. You understand? Because you are gifts now. You don't have to serve.
So now we'll go into self-awareness. Waiting be the thing about self-awareness. Waiting be the disadvantage of not being self-aware. Reason we make me the ask now. You know, just recently, the person will be the president of all psychiatrists then for Nigeria talk say very large percentage of Nigerians them go fit begin enter inside depression because of the way the economy of the country dey. So how person feel you stay aware of in mental threshold so much that you can know say it be like say the level that they go now don't need to go overboard, make about breaks more, go back. So tell us, what be the, you know, bad thing with the inside if person no fit no in mental threshold well or self-aware, we no fit this self-aware well.
Okay. You know, say this thing they start with your thoughts. Yes, your thoughts. Imagine say somebody knock your door now. You go just open door. Which you go first ask?
Now who you be now?
Exactly. Who be that?
Before I even open door. Before that door open, I go first ask. If I know your voice, I no go open.
Exactly. But we know they pay attention to what they enter our brain, our mind. So we just allow things. A thought comes in, you just allow it. I used to ask this question. I said, do you think about what you're thinking about? When that thought comes, do you process it? Wait. What just happened? Okay, wait. I don't want this. You discard it. But because of this...
but how about if you say you discard them, they say they come back, they come back.
You go continue to discard them.
You know why they tell you this? For instance, sorry, those of us will be parents. They don't ever call you for your children in school. The kind of liver, I don't know whether only people like us now in deliver the calls. In fact, one of the scariest things about being a parent is to get a call from your child's school. Because the first thing will just like, what's happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? A day they called me and they say, oh, your daughter day or your picking day school, it is sick babe. What happened? What's the problem? What? I said, madam, calm down. There's no problem. So, and that thing will come make you go just get they unnecessarily paranoid whenever any call they come for that area. And that thing is normal human nature. Exactly. So that kind of thing, now I want to shove on my side. When it be say you see call from school, you go the fear now. I go to use the common time.
Self-aware. See, that thing, that anxiety will come, or that worry. Now, hormone, cortisol, we come. Do you understand? They tell you say that thing is hard, but they're natural, just to fight, threats and all that. But when you tell yourself, say, wait, it's something I can handle. See, that's what you just talk to yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, how you won't even relate to yourself? Talk to yourself, okay, wait, it's something we can handle. That is you being self-aware, being mindful.
Okay, so make we look at from another angle. person we don't get bad experience before. I don't lose a father before. You understand? So one of the saddest things, or one of the things we life need to prepare you for, now to lose a person where they close to you, where they very loved around you. And that thing, from time to time, you go check on your mama. You go check on everyone. Did they sleep well? Now sleep, they sleep. Anything don't happen. So that's inconvenience. They cause unnecessary panic for person body. How person go fit use managing self today self-aware? No, say the first say it happen to one person for family. No mean say go fit happen to everybody, because I dey try to tell myself that from time to time. But maybe that one feel no day enough, because it be like in a therapy they give me like this to as they talk. So how person go fit use this self-aware enough to know say if it happen to one person, or say bad thing happen now, no me say bad thing go fit happen again. For instance, I get another friend too, where be say I been lose a friend to what did they call them, to brain tumor. And as I lose her to brain tumor, some of the things in which she been go through a constant headache. So anytime I begin get headache, my mind go to fly, say, is something wrong with my brain? Hope say no be brain tumor, hope say no be problem. You understand? Because of say a day when she'd experience those constant headaches, and I know saying a part of waiting make her die because of that condition. You understand? So person will be say don't experience these things because of waiting, how they go feel use manage themselves. So use no say they no go fit.
Disorder, PTSD. See, honestly, I no go sugarcoat anything for you. Many of us we pay attention to grief counseling, grief therapy. When you lose someone, you're supposed to go for grief therapy, because to grieve it gets stages. I know we go inside and because we go talk, we know come up from here. If you have experienced something like that before, a loss of somebody, maybe accident, or
or you enter one chance, like I don't enter one chance motor before, and since I entered that one chance motor, if I just there for any transport again for this life, I hear person just close door, I don't want the alert. So because your mind go just trigger say something exactly. So how person features gradually wean himself off.
I know go lie. Now therapy, because therapy na treatment.
Oh, wow.
As they go hospital, they treat your body. They go therapy, maybe they treat your mind. Maybe they help you. So this thing, I don't go like give you auntie, you go therapy.
Auntie?
Yes. No, where I go, me and if you talk later, because you don't not. Like now, you tell me you don't lose to people. Now accumulated.
So the reason why I use myself as example now, when we talk about some of these mental health issues, some people they think say, oh, na person. Now they think na person we don't decrease. You don't mental, you don't colo, you don't they get problem. So many know say even people where they think say they're normal, they also get things, experiences for life where they make them, where they affect their mind and they make them they think differently.
Yes. Maybe who go believe say me I go through depression? Like I can get depression. Oh, Jesus. The episode of depression, when I can't even go, I can't get postpartum depression. It was very bad. Oh, I don't go lie. So they say I don't want to hold my pikin. I can't.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was terrible. When people they tell me, I know they believe say postpartum for waiting. Pikin beside the way because I waited for a while before I had my child. Pikin will can't come back. When they say I know if you touch them, do you understand? It's very bad. So women they go through that thing a lot. You see women go pack more for house, or just work out come out because of the pikin. Now postpartum depression. But the woman will come and say go dress fine. It is everything they okay, but the woman they die, they go. So I beg, I don't know. I want to talk this thing. Maybe people they take counseling very serious, therapy very serious. You see, depression, anxiety, PTSD, very common. I be addiction. If we enter this thing and see,
who they inside already now? Who not enter? Who they inside already like this?
We will pay attention to this thing. Our mind is very important. We think comprise human being, your body, your soul, and your spirit. It be your soul, that be your mind now. How your mind if your mind no function, how you want to do, how you want to even function on earth? You don't go fit. Your purpose, how you want to do one? You don't go fit.
All right, my people, now don't hear we see Madam Elohor talk. Now we come back from this break. We will get the concluding part of this conversation after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now, sit on top of Good Morning Nigeria Extra now you day. And before we go on break, we don't yarn with Madam Elohor. She don't talk. So I don't even go tell her my family secrets finish. Tell her everything within my belly. You see, these therapies and they get away with it, they do something. Because you not gonna know when you go just tell them, why you wanna do like this? Come be like say you use jazz on my body. I just tell you everything I tell you before na lie. May I take her back? May I take her back? Okay, so I don't take her back. Now reality be that because say life day and life they happen to people. So everything where I talk not true. And make you just know, say, if you tell they go through any kind of thing where resemble it they go through, you know they alone. People wait, say their own better past self, they even suffer past you. Na clothes, now they cover nakedness. Now so the skin cover the things where they people mind and waiting they worry the people for body. So we don't talk about identity, why they important, how to identify yourself. We don't talk about self-awareness and why they important for self-awareness. But when we look at purpose, because some people would ask one question. What thing I do for this life? Like when my papa died, remember the question I asked? I said, what will be the purpose of life when we get to die after all? I always ask that. I ask that question because he pay me well, you know. Make I not cry for TV. He pay me Richard Akonde. So why God go create person finish for person to really still die? Then what will be the essence of giving us life? If you will give us the life, go take the life from us, then what will be our purpose for earth? So now what will make me I think, me could ask, me could discuss this question, me could know.
Precious, very important question because you know, girl come this life, we come by mistake.
Even the ones who be say they no plan. Some accidental discharge.
Even the way they rape you, get belly. You know, come by mistake.
Be like na purpose way.
Because see, I won't use one illustration. Your phone, when you get to the person who manufacture the phone, you know why you manufacture them? For a reason. But because we now to buy the phone, just look at I just make calls, we browse, but the manufacturer know what's in that phone they're capable of doing. And that makes some of us not even use our phone to up to 20% capacity. We know they maximize them. The person puts manual for inside, we know they read the manual.
Line.
How many of us they read manual?
Line.
That's what it be.
You read manual, say the truth. Okay, so me you they guilty. We are guilty as charged. You they read manual. You read manual.
But I say, you know, as believe, okay, Christian, Muslim, you get your Quran where they talk about you, your life, then you have your Bible as a Christian. You don't want to say, make I even ask, what's in this Bible? Because that's the manual where God give us. As human being. He say, make you come this world, come do something.
And what's in be that?
You go find them. And you know you go say find them. From your talents. From your gifts. You get with me.
So your purpose is inside your gift and talents.
Inside, because God knows. Imagine say like when I did small, as I be imagine, hey, you know to go you know fantastic. I did dream where I did dream, but I don't know say that thing a power where God give me. As I did, I feel just like 30 minutes. I did think. I just did dream.
Leave that thing. See this one where they talk say you are what you think. Vex. I never reach quarter of it and they think. Well, like to go to say I reach quarter of it and they think. Hello, me and you for no sit down here. Because the place where I for there, the thing why I don't think for this. But why it be say I don't want thinker. No. Why it be say we need to reach with thing think. But they'll cut us say me not think evil, may even happen to you.
The potentials we get, we know they tap on. We too get untapped potentials within inside us. Yes.
How?
You know why? The thing we don't do now. Let's say okay, you walk, you don't reach one stage for your life. You still get on that stage. If you know access
exactly.
If you know access
just like when you play game.
Exactly.
You go first win one level before you enter another level.
But we know sometimes we just they complacent, we just relax. I don't achieve a lot now, make I just there. No, you see, get something you see, you feel too higher than that. So as you are going higher, you say, you can do more than this, you can do more than this. Now, so we say God wants for us with that. Because God too big, God too wide. So you're going to limit yourself. No. Remember the Bible talks say, person will do well, he go add more to them. The reward for good work is more work now. And so if you do something well, they're going to give you more responsibility.
Because they don't see your capacity.
Yes.
Don't
say you don't they trusted enough to do this thing. They're going to build. And you said go to develop yourself. You go to build.
So how people go fit identify their purpose for life?
First of all, ask God, we create you, we carry you come this earth. First ask him directly, why you carry me come? Ask him, if not for your prayer, ask him, be intentional. Also again, that way is looking inward, looking at yourself. What is that thing that draws me? What is that thing that that gets me? If you listen, we say they get you angry. You don't like them. You don't like injustice. They vex you.
That one follow.
Yes,
that one follow well low. That one follow well for where I deal.
Exactly.
In fact, part of the problem where they get for life, not be with anybody now because they carry people cross. Because I don't like me, they cheat anybody at all at all. In fact, so those days they call me defender of the universe because I know they like cheating. And I saw you did, you know. God bless you. God bless our purpose. Go ahead.
Another way, I thought say, look inside yourself, look yourself. Another thing, we see they make me cry. We see that me like me now. I found that people some pain because we say I don't go through. Yes. which I don't go through.
Okay, so if I want to ask myself that question now, one of the things I did tell God, say, make it not let me die until I fulfill am. Now, make God not let me die until I feel get a charity organization we go feel run on my bill from scratch to finish. Like I go feel pick up picking from gutter. I go get like a healthcare system where be saying free for anybody who get accident, anybody just there. I dey pay the doctors for free. Then I go get from nursery school to primary to secondary for free for people who no fit afford them. Till those children go feel go university become a thing on my bill just because of say God bless me enough to fit impact their lives like that. If I no fit get rich like that, may God never let me die. That's why I tell God every time, say, because my own I dey hate, it dey pain me to see say person no get food to chop. It dey pay me to see say person no get something. It dey pay me well. In fact, if you feel help person way there around me, and the sweetest thing go fit do for me. You understand? So if I fit help people in any way, you understand? Even though see human beings is a bit take advantage of you when you want help, but the passion to fit help people, to see people live where they dey to a better place. I don't believe say I dey feel say life they cheat people when some people get past something. The other people are just to the suffer. I say, God, why you bring this person and make on the suffer? God, why now? Sometimes they feel like say I get all the power for the world. Make I just help all the people the way they suffer. They do you like that. They do me like that too. So I say, God, why you just bring people maybe they suffer like this? Make it give me the strength now. Make I fit change them now. Make I accommodate them for this situation where they dey. So those kind of things they give me. I get passion to want to change those things.
So now your purpose can be the why behind that your passion. Why? Because purpose is why. A reason for a thing now. Why do you want to do that?
Because I just want to change people's life for better. I just want to make people, do better. Make people improve.
Dig down.
You don't need to do free counselling. Okay.
If we go down, you go talk the why. You never talk the why.
Okay.
So another way where if you define your purpose or identify your purpose, is looking at your past. Look at your past. How your past be, even though a bad past. Now no be problem. Me, I don't experience a lot of things. She na assault, she na rape, I pack everything. All the stones they throw at me, I used to take build castle. So I encourage girls now.
Okay, don't be blessing CEO type of castle. Sure. Sorry, no vex. I say make her keep quiet. No vex. Go ahead. Sorry for the breaking digression.
Look your past. Look what you like to change, and bring her your present. Also now we're looking at your future. Look your future. How you want to make your future be? How you want to make the world be for your own future, your own mind? Now begin to create something.
So this one where you talk don't remind me something. I get a friend who say get all girls, and she talks say one of her driving force to making sure say she work very hard, whether or not her husband agree work hard. And I say she want make sure say she fit give her children so much good life that they no go lack. Say because na lack and poverty make her get so many rape and near rape experiences for life. So anything we go make her children they vulnerable to those kind of situations which she experienced for the past. She don't want them. So that thing, now the ginger her to use work hard to make sure say she no fail for anything, so that her children no go feel experience quarter of those things which she experienced, so that she go fit give them the best. So those kind of things go also feel be that one feel be the person why.
That makes sense, but normally your purpose not be for yourself. It's not for yourself. It's for
but not be herself. Now her children.
You need to identify what to be that. Is it? I know I tell you earlier, say anger still make you know your purpose, or something they make you the vex. That's okay, but you need to know the motive behind it. Make it a positive motive. Not just say you won't try to prove a point or something. No.
Okay. So when person don't identify this in purpose, then what's be the next step?
You're wrong with them now. Yes, so start to do something. You don't identify like me. I don't identify my own. I know they ask the question, why am I here?
You don't snatch and grab and run away with it.
So I run with it, I build myself, I read. They read well because I talk to women, I help them, I mentor them. So if I don't build myself, I don't build my capacity, I want it.
No, if you pour back into people.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so identifying yourself, self-awareness, and purpose. And one person don't gather these three things.
You know if you get depressed, it go hard. It go hard for you to get mental health issues. Not say no go get fatigued sometimes, tired, but because you know your why, you know what they drive you, it could be very hard for you.
So talking about being depressed, when person don't feel like say in head don't too full, you don't they clogged up, you don't get on too much. What's be the nearest thing where any person will get good mental health supposed to be?
First go meet counselor first.
Okay.
Just first book appointment. First.
So once you feel say your mind don't too full, your mind don't too full.
Go seek. Why would they fear to go counselling? Don't be saying.
But how about cost? You don't forget, say people say if no get money. Not because we chop, then go see counselor.
The cost of no going for therapy is even more expensive. It's more expensive
because of the long run. What's it go cost?
You might say because you just get money, you take paracetamol, and you just because that one dey cheap. If you can't work, you know go do surgery. But we know that kind of thing now. Why you dey fear cancer? How much you won't pay? You say if it was past like that, you go pay more than that. So
waiting you they do now, make I just digress. Waiting you they do now to create awareness for this kind of thing. Apart from being here with me, by the way, because people not to know say there is any need for now this part of the world now would need it, but because no, but people go say, oh, I'm going to see my shrink, I'm going to see my therapist, I'm going to. But for here, we not still understand the need so much. So waiting be the things and way you they do to create more awareness for people to know say these are things what they're supposed to do.
Okay, I did very active on online, Instagram. You know, I tell you now, people mind their identity and their purpose. Though I majorly talk to women, but I still get male with they around me, so because I did very concerned about men's mental health. Because people don't say men, no, they cry. Men get problem, the pressure for their head. It's too much, so we need them to be okay. So if you go my page, they always talk about mental health, your identity, and your purpose. That's the major thing I do. And also I do webinars. I do even this year. Don't worry, I'm going to invite you now for my first conference, physical conference, coming up this year. So I will try to do with that. I use my YouTube, I use even TikTok. I did TikTok. I know they do. But this mental health, must they okay? All of us must they okay? Because I want a function. If we know they okay. I want to say
thank you very much, Elohor Efemena, yes, right? Yes. I be one make sure I still remember that. Oh, wisdom no go kill me. Wisdom. Very, thank you, plenty as you follow me today inside studio. So we don't get very nice time talking, yes, and this talking alone self like saying a therapy on its own because I don't find myself sharing a lot of things with you. I appreciate you plenty as you follow me. So my people are here will go close the curtain for inside the show today. Next time I will come on top of your television. My name is Precious Enyi and na Good Morning Niger Extra Biddies. On top, Wazobia TV Max. Good morning.